Welcome to our channel where we dive into the powerful teachings of personal development and success. Today, we have an exceptional session with Brian Tracy, focusing on achieving balance and productivity in your life. Prepare to be inspired and engaged as you listen to Brian Tracy's transformative insights.
The ancient Greeks wisely taught that moderation in all things is the key to a fulfilling life. Yet, how often do we find ourselves saying, "I don't have time for my family," or "I don't have time to exercise"? Whenever you feel overwhelmed and out of balance, that's precisely when you need to pause and reflect. Ask yourself this powerful question: what would I do if I only had 6 months to live? If you're working too hard and neglecting your relationships, think deeply about this. Would you spend more time with those you love? If your answer is yes, then the time to start is now. Imagine, what would you do if you had just 6 months to live? The reality is we often regret not spending enough time with the people who matter most. No one on their deathbed wishes they had spent more time at the office. Balance and moderation in all things enhance productivity and efficiency. Remember, the primary reason you're working is to enjoy the great things in life: your relationships, your happiness. Imagine this scenario. You are financially independent with $20 million in the bank, and you have only 10 years to live. You will enjoy superb health, but need to work. What career would you choose? What would you pursue if you could wave a magic wand and gain all the talent and skill necessary for success in any field? Start by doing research on that field. Work part-time, read books, take courses, and talk to people who are already successful in that area. I have spoken to thousands of people who did this and eventually transitioned to jobs they love. They became stars in their new roles, and you can do the same. Everyone has this potential. Now let me introduce you to my favorite law of time management, the law of three. This principle is based on my 30 years of study in time management. If you make a list of everything you have to do in a week or a month, you might come up with 20 or 30 tasks. Some people list 40 or 50. But here's the crucial insight. Only 3 activities you engage in will account for 90% of the value you contribute. Whether you're a doctor, an investment banker, a salesperson, a business owner, or a student, this law applies universally. To implement this, make a list of everything you do and ask yourself these 3 questions. 1, if I could only do one thing on this list all day long, which activity would have the greatest positive impact on my life? 2, if I could only do 2 things all day long, what would be the second most valuable activity? 3, if I could only do 3 things all day long, what would be number 3? Circle these 3 tasks. I have guided many of my students through this exercise, and they are always astonished. They see clearly that these 3 tasks are the most important in achieving their goals of health, wealth, and happiness. The rule is simple. Do fewer things, but do more important things more often. Focus on these 3 areas and continually improve in them. By concentrating on these key activities, you will quickly double your productivity and output. To make these techniques work, you need 4 key qualities known as the 4 Ds: desire, decision, discipline, and determination. First, you must have a burning desire to be effective at time management. Second, make a clear decision to master this subject. Third, discipline yourself to practice and repeat good time management techniques. Time management is self-discipline in action. Lastly, determination is essential. Persist until you become proficient. Time management is truly life management. The quality of your life is determined by how well you manage your time. High-performing individuals are intensely result-oriented. It's not about how much time you spend, but the results you achieve. Your rewards, both personal and financial, are directly proportional to your results. Unfortunately, most people are not productive. Studies suggest the average person works at only 50% capacity. What does this mean for you? It means there are tremendous opportunities to outpace others by applying these principles. Start with a clean desk and a neat work environment. Focus and clarity are vital. Be absolutely clear about what you're trying to accomplish and why you're on the payroll. Fuzzy focus leads to fuzzy results. Clear focus leads to clear results. Concentration is the key to success. Once you've decided on the most important task, work on it single-mindedly until it's complete. Bill Gates and Warren Buffett, two of the world's richest men, have both emphasized that focus is the most critical quality for success. We live in a world full of distractions. The ability to focus has become more crucial than ever. I developed a philosophy early in my career. If successful people tell you something is a key to their success, you should practice it. Teach yourself to focus like a laser beam on your most important goals and activities. This skill can transform your life. Concentration means moving forward in a straight line toward your goals without diversion or distraction. It's the culmination of all effective time management practices. By focusing on the most important tasks, you can achieve extraordinary results. Make a list of your tasks each morning. Identify the most important one and work on it until it's complete. This practice can double or triple your productivity. It's the key to becoming highly paid and respected in your field. Task completion is the essence of success. Completing important tasks boosts your self-esteem and personal power. Every completed task gives you a rush of endorphins, making you happier, more alert, and more creative. Successful people consistently start and complete tasks, especially those that matter most. Self-discipline is crucial. Task completion is the key to future opportunities and a source of energy and high self-esteem. Those who consistently focus on important tasks are more positive, confident, and optimistic. They get more opportunities and achieve more in life. Remember, your time is your life. The quality of your life is determined by how you use your time. Practicing the law of three and focusing on important tasks can transform your life. Make it a habit to work on your most important tasks first, and you will conquer the world. Lastly, character is essential. It's defined as the ability to follow through on a resolution after the initial enthusiasm has faded. Taking this course will lead to many decisions and commitments. The true measure of character is your ability to follow through. Character, in essence, is self-discipline in action. It's about making sacrifices in the short term for a great life in the long term. To understand the law of three in greater depth, let's explore an example. Consider a doctor who has numerous tasks each day, from patient consultations to administrative work. By listing all tasks, the doctor might identify that diagnosing patients, performing surgeries, and reviewing medical research are the top three activities that contribute the most value. By focusing on these three key activities, the doctor can dramatically increase their impact, improve patient outcomes, and advance their career. Similarly, for an entrepreneur, the top three tasks might include strategic planning, networking with key partners, and product development. By dedicating most of their time to these high-value activities, they can drive their business forward, achieve growth, and build a successful enterprise. This principle applies to students as well. A student might find that attending lectures, studying course materials, and engaging in group discussions are the three activities that most enhance their learning and academic performance. By prioritizing these activities, they can excel in their studies and prepare effectively for their future careers. Now let's delve into the 4 Ds more deeply. The first D, desire, is the internal drive that fuels your actions. It's the passion that makes you wake up early and stay up late, working towards your goals. Desire is what keeps you going when the going gets tough. The second D, decision, is about making a firm commitment. It's about saying to yourself, I will become a master of time management. This decision should be unwavering. Without a firm decision, desire remains a wish, and nothing substantial happens. The third D, discipline, is about creating habits that align with your goals. Discipline is practicing time management techniques consistently, even when it's difficult. It's about turning principles into daily practices. Remember, time management is self-discipline in action. The fourth D, determination, is the grit to keep going. It's the persistence that ensures you don't give up when faced with challenges. Determination means seeing things through to completion, no matter what obstacles arise. To illustrate the power of the 4 Ds, consider an example of a business owner who decides to implement these principles. Initially, they may face resistance from their team or struggle with their own habits. But with a burning desire to succeed, a firm decision to follow through, disciplined daily practices, and unwavering determination, they can transform their business, leading to increased productivity and significant growth. In conclusion, mastering time management through the Law of Three and the 4 Ds can dramatically change your life. It's about focusing on what truly matters, building effective habits, and maintaining the persistence to achieve your goals. Your time is your most valuable asset. Use it wisely, and you will not only achieve success, but also lead a balanced, fulfilling life.
Thank you for joining us today. If you found Brian Tracy's insights valuable, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and leave a comment below. Share this video with anyone who could benefit from these life-changing principles. Stay motivated and productive.